Boom. Hey, internets. I got a good question from Rashad Cleveland. And he asked, do I have any tips on turning that shirt is dope people into purchasing customers? I actually do have a tip on that. So Rashad, the quick answer that I have to that, and this coincides with your other question, which I made a separate video about, is you can, what I would do is blow up your Instagram, okay? Like right now, as I'm recording this, Instagram, long week, Instagram is the main platform for a younger generation, okay? Facebook still super relevant. Twitter still relevant. Again, and those, marketing-wise, those all have their own languages in terms of how you communicate to those people. But having video and images and a visual aesthetic that you can communicate super quickly to a mass amount of people, Instagram, okay? So if you get a good following on Instagram, which is the goal, of course, to blow up a way of communication between your customer and yourself, you can show, you know, like new style alert and put up Instagram pictures of possible new styles. So that way, if you take the graphic and superimpose it, let's just say on a t-shirt, because that's a very practical item. If you superimpose it on a t-shirt in Photoshop, you know, you can make it look very real as if it's done product. And you can say new style alert, you know, you can say cop or not, that sort of thing. Would you cop or would you purchase or would you not? Or you can say, you know, put the flame emoji if you would purchase this. Now, does it have them commit to buying? No, but at least it gives you a better gauge. And on that, I've spoke about this topic as well. The amount of people that say, one, they'll support your brand or they'll rock your stuff, especially if it's family or friends, they're thinking in a lot of cases that they're going to get it for free. When they support, you know how many people, when you start a clothing line, will say, oh, I'll model it for you, and they're just your cousin or your uncle or your aunt or something, or just your friends or your vague friends from high school. They'll say, oh, I'll support you or I'll model it for you. It's really strange where people will, they're basically asking for free product, but they see it in a way as supporting you. And so yeah, coming back to the answer, it gives you an idea of who might like it, and that's a fraction of those numbers are gonna buy. So a lot of people might say a lot of things like, oh, I would buy that, like, oh, that's dope, that's cool, that's lit, or whatever it is, whenever you guys are watching this, whatever the phrase for cool is, or very, very in trend, they're gonna say that, but will they purchase? It's gonna be a fraction of those people who say they will buy. You know, even if in person you're like, hey, I finally printed that shirt that you said you would totally buy if I made it, and they will say, oh, I can't buy it right now, and they'll end up not buying. It's really weird. But that's why it's important to think of it more globally and internationally, or at least nationally, and not in your city, in your town. You want to make styles that people who don't know you are impressed and like, oh, I gotta buy that t-shirt, I have to buy that hat, I have to buy that hoodie, and not know you. It's not a relational thing, you know. It's a relationship between the brand and when it communicates to other people, but you don't want it to necessarily be your family and friends. So hopefully they can support you because the styles are relevant and they look really good and they really want to purchase them. But in any case, Rashad, hope that helps. Make an Instagram style, take it into Photoshop, make a mock version of it and have people vote on it, and then you can have an idea, a better idea of which styles you should actually put money towards and print. You have a better chance of selling that way. Okay, hope that helps. Guys, have any other questions, please all drop them all below. Follow me on social media when you get a chance. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.